Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, goodness me. How are we all? How are we all? I hope we're well. Lou is of reasonable health, thank you. Doing all right. A little tired, as per usual. But that will not stop us from having fun. Let us turn this background music down, down, down. Dramatic semi-fade, which I'll never master. And jump over here. Whee! This is fun. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Look what we're doing. We're playing Long Live the Queen. I did put God Save the Queen for what should be obvious reasons in the stream invite, and I think I originally titled the video as God Save the Queen as well. I did notice the video with the mistake in it a little while ago and fixed that up, but I failed to notice then that the error was also in the stream invite and messages and such. Yes, it's Long Live the Queen. No matter what the music is playing, it is Long Live the Queen, not God Save the Queen. We're going to live long as royalty, unlike our friend the princess from Slay the Princess. Oh, does she really count as a princess? She's some sort of celestial entity. Her name is still Princess, though. That's all she could remember. But we will be a queen this time, and now it will be everyone else trying to slay us. Wouldn't that be a fun change of pace? I think I last played this game 10 or 11 years ago, because I still have the achievements from back then. But I jumped in briefly the other day just to make sure the gameplay hadn't, become something vaguely terrifying and different in the interim, which it had not. So we should be good to go. The main thing I remember about this game is that I died constantly. So let's see how we go. And please do let me know if the game audio is too loud or too soft, and I will do my best to adjust as our needs dictate, as our needs or preferences dictate. Okay, let's do this thing. Start game. Oh, so this is Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Caloris. We said Caloris. What does the question mark do? Oh, King Dowager of Nova, age 33. Oh, how are you King Dowager and you're younger than Blue? You are younger than Blue. Why must you do this to me? Wife Fidelia, Queen of Nova, deceased. Oh. So yes, of course. Elodie's the protagonist. Protagonists rarely have both parents. Yeah, sometimes one, often none. But, very rare that protagonists have two parents. Okay, brother. Aman, Duke of Mazomba. I don't remember a brother. Oh, what does he say? We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Elodie, Crown Princess. That's us. Ellipsis. We are downcast. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. What's happening on your 15th birthday? You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. Is she becoming queen when she's 15? Oh, goodness me. That doesn't seem appropriate. Would have thought he'd stay. I imagine Jocelyn here is the regent. Shouldn't we at least get Elodie up to, in Australia it's 18 for everything. Japan it's 20, US it's 21. What is it in Europe? What is it in Africa? I don't know. Goodness me, Europe, Africa, that's very, very broad, isn't it? I imagine it's very different in all the different countries. Please forgive Blue for her generalizations there. Let's keep going. Elodie, this is not what Mother would have wanted. she wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. I feel like I should be doing a bit more of a cutesy anime voice for Elodie. That wouldn't make anyone want to strangle me, would it? Is that too much? All of Nova depends on us, on you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Here we are. Oh, look. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief instruction to how the game works. Should we just have a quick look, see what's going on? You'll be controlling Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation when she's 15. Blue does not approve. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. Yeah, I have a feeling we are going to die an awful lot. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotion screen for more details. Here we are. Current mood, depressed. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful, to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skills screen now. Okay. Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with 0 in all skills. That doesn't seem right. I imagine she's been off at school. It'd be nice to have a bit more than 0. You know, if she had a few in a couple of areas, at least we'd know what she likes. Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. So if she studies history, she will earn 2 points in 5 days, which equals 10 points. Oh, PK Demo, hello. Greetings and salutations with coffee and toast. Please enjoy the coffee and toast. Food sounds pretty good right about now. Blue had her dinner reasonably early and she's already getting hungry. And she already ate all of the snacks she bought last grocery shop, and she's trying to have stronger willpower than she generally does and not buy any snacks. Ooh, toast is a possibility though. Maybe after the stream if I'm still hungry. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for coming. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set conversation. She doesn't feel like talking to people right now. Understandable. If she studies conversation, she will earn -2 points per day. That is 0 points, so we need to pay attention to the skills we're selecting. However, she has a +1 bonus to the expression skill set. If she studies one of the expression skills, she will earn 2 + 1 points per day, which means 3 points a day. 15 for the week. Hooray. So if you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. Good to know. All of these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes, so we have to control her mood to control our ability to learn. Yeah, that tracks. I think that sort of mirrors real life fairly well. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skills screen every week to see your current bonuses. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you are ready to choose your classes for the week. Well, the classes screen breaks down skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, the 3 options in that set will appear on the right side of the screen. So they do. Choose a class option for both morning and evening, and click Done, which will appear in the lower right corner. This is very detailed, isn't it? As you play through the story, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. These tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Oh yes. When I jumped in to give it a quick go the other day to just make sure it was good to go. Oh dear, those bubbles just giving me gut punches, saying, you failed! I didn't study the right things, but how are we supposed to know what to study? Goodness me. Blue has completely forgotten what she's supposed to study to pass the early things, but I don't think it matters. We'll just study what works best for us at the time. Bubbles like this will show you when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. Bubbles like these will show you when the story is changing based on what skills Elodie has learnt so far. If the test fails, there's some option being missed because she didn't have enough points in that skill yet. The Princess Maker-like game I started but never finished a run. Oh, Princess Maker's a good one, isn't it? I love Princess Maker. Yes, the Father Library got hold of it long before it was available on Steam, so I played it when I was quite young. I do have it on Steam now. Oh, that is another option for more royalty visual novel-like games. Oh, dearie me, dearie me. There's a few games I really want to play, but I haven't been able to find the game developers' streaming policies. I'm wondering whether to just go ahead anyway and just wear it if we have to delete it. I do wish more places were more forthcoming with their views on live streaming. Oh dear. Let's keep going. This feedback is very helpful in figuring out different options to try. But if you don't want to see it, you can turn the bubbles off in the preference menus. Let's leave the bubbles there. I'm sure we'll get some funny reactions from Blue reacting to the bubbles. Now get ready to become a queen. Oh no, Blue would make a terrible queen. Hello, Elodie. You do not look happy. Let's check your mood. You are not happy. It tracks. Skills. Okay, so negative to royal demeanor and conversation. Those are two we probably need fairly early on if we're studying to be queen, but let's just play to our strengths at the moment. Our depressed strengths. We should always play to our depressed strengths. Oh dear, so it's expression and animal handling. So if she's depressed, let's go and cuddle some horses. And oh dear. Decoration, instrument, voice. As Blue likes singing, I'm tempted to lean towards voice there. Oh well, Blue, let's do our best to be the brain cells Elodie needs. We will do our very best. Unfortunately, Blue does not have a whole lot of faith in the brain cells she can provide at this point. Sorry, Elodie. Death awaits you. Many, many interesting and possibly adorable deaths, depending on how I think there's a cute picture every time she dies, because I remember a few of them. I suppose that's one way to handle it, make it as adorable as possible. Oh, outfit? Just the boarding school uniform. Okay, classes. What were we doing? We were doing boopy-doopy-doo. We're going to cuddle some horses, and we are going to sing, aren't we? Would have thought dance would be under expression, wouldn't it? Where would dance be under? Not athletics, agility. Dance and agility. Okay, that does make sense. But let's go sing. Let's go sing. Okay, horses and voice done. Week 1 morning. You walk around the stables meeting the royal horses, learning about their breeds and the names for different parts of their anatomy. Week 1 afternoon. You practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. All very important things. Got to be able to sustain a note. It's the weekend. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh yeah, was I supposed to be doing a voice? Oh, I suppose I can try, and if it's absolutely infuriating, tell me. What kind of voice should we do? Just sort of generic, cute anime girl? More mature or more squeaky?
What's all that noise outside? Who's here?
That's not very anime-like, is it? Oh well.
Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle.
No, what is going on there? Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia.
Thank you.
You look well, niece. Sorry, I didn't say any of their names. I'll try to do better with that. This is Charlotte, Lady Merva.
Hi, Elodie.
Is that slightly more anime adorable? Maybe squeaky at the start. Okay, I'll do my best. Let's get squeakier. Oh, what's someone I can model off? Let me think. Whenever I think anime girl voice, my mind automatically says the English dub of Yurika from the Deshko. But I don't think that quite suits Elodie. Okay, squeaky.
Hi, Elodie.
No, that's awful. No. Oh dear, how do we do this?
Hi, Elodie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long?
Oh, goodness me. Sorry, that's horrible.
Yep. Mummy said we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later.
Microphone exploding in red. I'm moving that back a little bit. Okay, now that you're finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Okay, options. Talk to your father, attend court, explore the castle, attend service, walk the gardens, sneak out, play with toys, visit Charlotte, visit dungeons. Let's visit Charlotte because she's here.
I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back at home.
I get Tokyo Mew Mew from Elodie, maybe because of the pink hair. Maybe. Oh, I remember seeing a few episodes of Tokyo Mew Mew when it was, what cable channel was it on here when I was young? Might have been Fox Kids. Is Fox Kids still a thing? Oh dear. Not here, I don't think it is. But, I can't remember what her dub voice was like. Oh, goodness me, I need to settle on a voice for Elodie. Oh well.
You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is, something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday.
I think it was General Cute Teenage Girl. That makes sense.
But at least we can have fun together here.
Maybe that's why it's not sounding so good. I'm not putting enough energy behind it. I need more eyebrows up, eyes wide, animated hands. Let's go the whole way. Let's be weird. What are we now? Mood. Oh, current mood, afraid. Okay, that changes what we can study to the best of our ability, doesn't it? So, skills. What are our skills? Oh, look, oh, we get bonus depending on how much we've studied it, so that's good. Still no royal demeanor. We can do conversation. Oh, no bonus though. We want to stick to our bonuses, don't we? What bonuses? Oh, agility. I think we should do some dancing here. Might be important, I think. Okay, so we got to remember, I'm expecting some assassins. So I think, reflexes and flexibility. I think reflexes, yes, will be important, but if what I remember, I think dance will be important sometime nearish to the beginning. Oh dear. And also faith. What faith should we do? Law, divination, meditation. Might. Does it make sense to sort of learn sort of the law and basic history and stuff like that before looking into actual skill sets? Okay, so dance and I'll pick a faith. Let's go. So we should probably do our dancing in the morning when we are less tired. Athletics. Agility, that's the one. Dancing. And faith as well. Yes. Okay, let's go faith. Meditation. Finding and maintaining your own inner peace. Divination. Interpreting signs from nature of what the future might hold. And law. Let's go with law for now. I wonder if divination will help us, predict assassination attempts. Well, a crown princess is probably expected to know of her kingdom's law. No, I think so. Let's get basics out of the way first. Okay, basics. Done. Week 2 morning, you practice curtsying, standing and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. Week 2 afternoon, only a lumen can channel magic. Who's a lumen? What's a lumen? Where's a lumen? And only with the help of an attuned crystal. I love crystals! There's crystals all over my stories, particularly the main magical project. So many crystals, so many gemstones. It's just beautiful. I love it. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. So the child can't start studying magic properly until their parent dies. Doesn't seem a particularly efficient way of passing on magic, really. Dramatic, yes. Ooh, dramatic commotion. What's that commotion outside? Voice.
What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on?
Oh, I'm more of a rune guy myself. Runes are also great. Oh, I don't have nearly enough runes in my stories. I used to have a character called Rune, but I think I'm changing his name. Oh, Juliana, Duchess of Ursel. I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. Oh no, confrontation. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead.
What?
I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Oh, well, we're in charge. Let's let her stay. I don't really know. I'm not the kind to just arrest someone because I don't know who they are. And she says mother trusted her. I know dad's cranky, but I think we're going to let her stay. There we go.
I want to hear what she has to say.
Dear, that voice is going to destroy my throat. I guess they can study the magic, but won't have access to the magic itself till the parent passes away. I guess that works. But, what if there's a situation where, the child is showing incredible promise, much more than their parent? Does the parent then have to sort of make a decision whether to die, to let the child have the powers for the sake of the kingdom sort of thing? It's just too much. My thought then was too much ethical controversy. Does that make sense? Ethical controversy. Have I heard that combination of words before? GG's then. She stays. Ooh, we're getting willful. What can we study if we're willful? As you wish. It's a bit weird having the dad sort of just as you wish to the 14-year-old child, but I suppose he's not where the royalty comes from. Doing his duty, I guess. Thank you, Dad, for doing your duty. We'll try not to be too willful. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Sneak out. Willful. Play with toys. We may have to do that at one point to cheer up a bit. And service. Oh, Charlotte. Juliana. There we go. Let's go talk to her. This is a terrible idea.
What is it you wanted to teach me?
Maybe I should make it sort of high and squeaky, but a bit softer so I don't destroy myself.
What is it you wanted to teach me?
More breathy. I think that works a bit better. First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal.
A lumen crystal? No.
We passed! I think law was the right decision. Thank you. Thank you for your help. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you.
Do you have a crystal?
Of course. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her bosom, and then, with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. Law for the win. Yes! You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing.
Oh.
It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Okay. How do we do that? How are we? Our current mood is afraid. Looks like we could get willful to take over, though. Soul skills. Still afraid, so let's do some more dancing. Should we do some divination this time? Just for fun? Just for fun. Predicting the future for fun! Let's go. Let's stick with dance, and let's go divination. Meditation is tempting, but I can't think. I know there'll be some, but I can't off the top of my head think of any tests we need to pass that we need to have good meditation for. I'm going to be proved wrong, I'm sure, very soon, but I'm leaning towards divination at this point. Okay, more dance and divination. After we get another one in dance, next time we can do agility. Might go for reflexes. But it might help to know where the knife comes from. Ah, yes. Divination hopefully will help with that. Okay. Dance and divination. Week 3 morning. You practice walking on the arm of a partner and following their cues to pause and turn while keeping your eyes closed. You practice different partnered dance positions, closely held, at a distance and non-contact, and the appropriate hand placements for each. Yay, we dance. Much pretty dance. Afternoon. You learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. Hopefully before the unexpected knife. Oh, it won't help to stop it, but at least you know it's coming. Yes. Blues doesn't know which mindset she sits in. It probably changes depending on the situation, whether it's better to know it's coming and to be prepared, or whether to just not know so you don't freak out beforehand. I don't know. Yes, I think it depends on the situation. Okay, Charlotte. How's Charlotte's voice?
He loves me not.
So cute but slightly more tomboyish? I need to make a list of voices I can pull from.
Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers.
All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you. At your feet? Princess, don't move. Hold still. Oh, we failed. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. Oh no. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. Oh no. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike.
No!
Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her leg.
Lottie!
Too late, Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. This is Lucille. I don't think I gave her name last time. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get a herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe.
I'm sorry. I don't feel good.
Oh dear. Oh, Charlotte. I'm sorry. I didn't have the composure. If I'd had the composure, or I'd been less afraid. Oh dear. Imagine if we'd been less afraid. Oh, I should have saved it before then. I should start saving. Who knows when we're going to die. Oh, we're returning home. I missed reading it. Though we're returning home immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Oh, I haven't been checking this for them. Oh, she's 34. Also younger than Blue. Why must you do this to me? Father Paulus, Duke of Ursel, Ignatius, Duke Consort of Mead, Brother Lumen. Okay. Someone may have tried to kill you.
Will Charlotte be okay?
I don't know. Well, let's save the game. Blue. Save. Okay. Return. What shall we do? So, we want to be less afraid. More willful? Do you want to do some willful stuff? Or maybe we should be more... What's the opposite of afraid? I forget. Less afraid. Depressed, yielding. I can't remember what the opposite of afraid is. Angry? Oh dear. Do we want to visit the dungeons? Are we angry enough to visit the dungeons? Oh no. We sneak out, visit the dungeons. Visit the tomb. We want to be less afraid. Less afraid. I guess angry. Yeah, I think the only place we can go for angry is here. Oh, there's also a tentacle. That brings down our willfulness, though. We'll attend court after this lot, maybe. Let's go be angry in the dungeons. Ooh, you sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons. Petty thieves and troublemakers now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. They're obviously bad people. Not sure about that. How are we? Still afraid. We need to become less afraid to be more willful. Or something. Oh well, what can we do now that we're afraid, mostly? Are we still afraid? Still afraid. Yes, skills. Okay, still physical. Maybe we should do some reflexes. Just in case. And should we jump and do meditation this time? Just keep cycling through the faith ones until our bonus is somewhere else. So, let's do some reflexes. May serve us well at one point. Oh, thank you for the lovely like. That's so sweet of you. Let's do meditation. Go! Aria, win in blue. Not quite, Cyrix. We're not dead yet. That's something. Yes. I have to remember to save every week. Otherwise, it may be calamitous. I think the depression also doesn't help. Yeah, we should try to be more cheerful next time as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking these touches without triggering fear or fast breathing. Afternoon, you practice assuming a sitting position that allows you to be relaxed and tranquil without being so relaxed that you are likely to fall asleep. Oh, what's happening this weekend? Voice.
The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zahara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out all right.
Oh dear. Poison test failed. That probably means she's not all right, doesn't it? Oh, Lottie. Oh, Lottie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lottie. I was too afraid. I was too not... whatever the word is. Begins with C. Composed. Not composed enough.
Maybe she has a guardian angel.
Okay. So that causes depression. And less willful. There's 2 willful plus 1 lonely. We need to get cheerful, don't we? Cheerful. Oh, we got to talk to our father as well. About the crystal. Let's talk to our father and then we can try to adjust our mood next week.
Dad, what happened to Mum's lumen crystal?
It's in a safe place.
Can I have it?
No. Direct. Yes, I can respect that directness, King Dowager, sir. It seems slightly, at odds with how quickly you sort of bowed to Elodie's desires to let, what's her name, Juliana, stay.
But it's mine!
We got some willfulness. Will that take it above our afraidness? Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you are still a child. Oh, we're willful. You can tell from that expression. Hee. So, what are our way down from royal demeanor. So, we need to be yielding for that, don't we? So if we want to start bringing that up, we need to go to court a bit. I think history is a good idea too. Oh dear, can't do that. Intrigue is better. Intrigue is good. Let's do some intrigue. Oh, and military and lumen. I think we'll go military and intrigue this time. But do we want to do internal affairs or foreign intelligence? Ciphering sounds great, but I've got a feeling... Ciphering just sounds like something that'll pop up a little bit later. I think these 2 are more important to start with. Military... maybe strategy first? I don't know. Look at the confident bean. Indeed. Oh, I mean, maybe Elodie just doesn't understand how poison works. We'll see which type it is. Maybe. Is there a... It'd be medicines, poison. Oh, I wonder what we need to do to get a plus in medicine. It'd be nice to be a bit of a jack of all trades and just have one or two that we're more skilled at. But I don't think there's any way to pass every test here. Because I think... yeah, there can't be a way to pass every test, can there? I may look that up later. But, so, classes. We will go intrigue. Let's start with internal affairs, and if we're still willful next week, we'll do foreign. Actually, we could do 2 classes of intrigue, couldn't we? And leave military for later. Should we do 2 of intrigue? I'm tempted. Let's get a bunch of intrigue done. I think that's a good idea. Let's do 2 intrigue classes. Done. Oh, until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. That doesn't mean, our uncle's going to try to murder us at one point, does it? I hope Charlotte won't. Assuming Charlotte is indeed still alive. Oh, the current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talasi. Oh dear, how many people are going to try to marry us? The same number of people who are trying to assassinate us? Suitors, assassins. Which is worse? For blue, that's actually a tough call. I say that with, slightly tongue-in-cheek, but please do not send blue any suitors. None of them would actually suit blue. Well, I'm pretty sure that's impossible considering how some tests are very hard to achieve at the start. Probably the same amount. Okay. What's happening this weekend? One of the maids approaches for your attention. This is Alice. Hello, Alice. Oh, how does Alice sound? No, I can't do too many voices. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. Oh, yeah, we just did that. Yes, I'm glad we did do intrigue.
Sedna, that's in Talasi, the domain to our southeast.
They have brought you a letter and a gift.
Condolences on the death of... Deeply regret. Best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace.
Oh, failed. Court manners.
Something sparkly will make me feel better.
Oh, dear. Clutch blue. Oh, dear. Something like court manners being failed. How likely is that's going to come back to bite us later? So long as it's not a snake bite. Oh, now that you finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Okay, let's not yield just yet. I'd like to try to stay willful and do a bit more intrigue, possibly some military. What are the chances that it was a courtship gift? Considering it's said in the lesson that he might be a good prospect, I think that's pretty high. Let's visit Juliana and tell her what Dad said.
My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait.
There may not be time to wait. The world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you've bonded with your crystal.
Well, what else am I supposed to do about it?
The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. Oh dear, drastic music shift. I'll wait till I'm older, I'll try to find a way. What drastic action? Oh, let's be bold.
All right, I will try to get into the treasury.
Still willful. So... Oh, how many lumen tests do you think we'll get when we can't actually bond with our crystal yet? So I know there might be some benefit to working it up early, but I still want to stick with intrigue, and let's do some military this time as well. So which intrigue should we do? Oh dear, I don't know whether assassination is more likely to come from internal or externally. Let's go with internal affairs again. And we'll do some strategy, logistics. Achieving victory. I don't know, strategy. Oh, let's start with strategy. We'll try logistics later. Really wish they'd give us more than 1 year. Logistics are always important. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, let's go with logistics then. Done. Week 6 morning. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess of Nyx, claims kinship to the old Merva line and originally asked your mother for the title to the, is it the duchy? The duchy? Duchy? That's Duchess and Duke, so I'll go with duchy. If I'm wrong, let me know. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your brother created her brother Duke of Merva. Does that make sense? Blue's not quite following that. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursel, and then broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion and died still unwed. Oh, you learn about the types and amounts of food required for an army on the march and how long they will remain edible. Is that how long the food will remain edible or how long the army will remain edible? Could that be phrased better? You learn about the types and amounts of food required for an army on the march and how long they will remain edible. Because for me, that they more immediately refers to the army than the food, because the army was the most recently mentioned thing. Let's assume cannibalism is not a requirement of joining the military, and yeah, okay, they're referring to food, not the army. Anything exciting happening? As you're walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens.
It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go and say hello.
Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak.
Looks like she's busy.
You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. That's very polite and considerate of you, Elodie. Thank you. At that moment you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant? A thief? Or an assassin? Oh, what do we do? Climb up over the hedge, call the guards, run and hide. Oh, should we try to climb? What do we need for climb? We haven't done any climbing. Oh, and I haven't saved it recently. Oh, I need to remember to save. Let's just call the guards, see what happens.
Guards!
However, by the time the response is organised and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. Well, don't say that aloud. I think that'll annoy the guards. Okay, what shall we do? Garden, sneaking out. I think we're still willful enough at the moment, aren't we? So let's not attend court yet. Let's stick with intrigue and military at the moment. I'm enjoying this. Let's visit the treasury, see what happens. Accounting failed, presence failed, angry, willful. You try to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite your eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. Oh, so what was it? Presence. I forget what the other one was. Accounting? So we need presence and accounting to get into the treasury, I guess. So we are very willful at the moment. We're going to have to bring that right down soon to be able to do other things. Yeah, because we need to be yielding to do all the courty, royally, princessy stuff. So let's keep being intriguey and military-y for now. Where's the accounting thing beyond intellect? Accounting. Yeah, we're not learning any accounting at the moment. Let's get foreign intelligence up to the same level as internal. And maybe do one lot of strategy. And then let's go to court a bunch and bring down our willfulness a bit. Okay, so foreign intelligence and a strategy. Go! Week 7 morning. The domain of Shanjia across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline, as well as most of the navigable rivers. I'm sure I gave navigable an extra syllable there. Oh, the political disruption in Tombula in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kigal. Afternoon, you study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. Fun, fun. Oh, as you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. Okay, reflexes, yes. Elegance, no. I was about to say that sounds like Blue, but no, Blue's not particularly good when it comes to reflexes either. Definitely not elegance. Oh, what shall we do? Oh, yes, let's attend court. Sitting on the court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father, and it may be important for your future. Still not yielding. How are we doing? May take a while to bring this down. Even then we'll have to be more cheerful. This is going to take some balancing. Let's just see what we can do on the way. So we are still... I know ciphering's cool. I'm still tempted to get this more internal and foreign intelligence way up before we look at ciphering. Yeah, military. Let's bring up some more military stuff. I might leave naval strategy now as well and concentrate on strategy and logistics. Oh dear. Classes. Let's go back to internal affairs and back to logistics. Week 8 morning. The Duke of Marie has paid suit to the Duchess of Ursel to no avail. The Duchess's brother is opposed, as he will inherit if she dies childless. Your agents suspect the Duchess of Ursel is actually more interested in the Duchess of Hellas. Neither has been linked to a man. Countess Leek of Dis. Dis. Interesting name for a, what are we calling them? A fief, a land. Married the old Duke of Sudbury, who was more than twice her age, and then divorced him as soon as she'd borne him an heir in order to be free to marry another. It was considered shockingly rude by the general nobility, but the old Duke apparently had no objection. Supply lines must be secured. Indeed. Your skill in internal affairs is now 50. Nice. You may not increase this skill till your other intrigue skills are 25 or higher. Oh, you study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. You study different kinds of transport: animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. Oh, here's the king. There is a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. Ooh, that sounds good. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mould and cast the type. I say go for it. With this system, we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. Oh, what's the name of that show? Is it Shark Tank? This sounds like Shark Tank. Oh, test production plus trade failed. Oh dear. Oh, so we need all that sort of stuff to back projects.
I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile?
Don't worry about factories or trade. Think about the books. The books.
We are not interested.
Never heard of letting a guy down gently, Elodie? Goodness me. Manners. Maybe queen to be, but manners. We are definitely not ready to visit the treasury. Brings yielding, but also depressed. This brings up cheerful and brings up yielding. That might be useful. Let's go play with our toys. We just spent all week studying military and intrigue, and now we're going to go play with our toys. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Well, she's just given up on the printing press. I know. And I'm guessing he's never going to come around again. But who studies trade stuff right in the beginning? I suppose, people who lean towards that. We lean towards intrigue and dancing. She could totally be a spy. Still willful. How are we doing? It's coming down at least. Oh, dear. It's okay. We'll figure it all out. I'm just wondering whether we need to study something we don't have, we don't have a bonus for at the moment. We really need all this polite sort of stuff. It is nice to nurture your inner child every once in a while. Yes, and I think she definitely needed that, didn't she? Well, let's get our foreign intelligence up. I think that will serve us well. And then, Looking. Something in trade. Should we do some medicine or some conversation? I know we don't have a bonus, but just feeling like we might need something like that. Maybe court manners. Oh, no. I just want to study so far we have a good bonus. Otherwise it just doesn't feel worth your time. We'll just see what happens. Let's go. So, foreign intelligence and strategy. I mean, you can study other subjects, you just won't get the bonus. I know. That's probably the better way to do it because you get more of an even spread, but I just want the bonuses. Okay, Blue will make a rule for herself for at least this run through. Only bonuses. Full bonus, I mean. Yes, you do get a slight bonus for other things. We haven't saved it for ages. Okay. Override. I know I could just keep saving these, but I don't like doing that. Let's override. Return. So, foreign intelligence and strategy. Done. Week 9 morning. Since their recent revolution, the Tombulans have twice begun gathering troops on the Novan border. Both times their camps were struck by fierce storms and earthquakes, and they decided to give up on the idea. Well, pirates are once again operating out of Orcus, although they are currently sticking to the northern seas, and are no threat to Nova. However, if they turn to slave raids, the Borealans may be quite vulnerable. 50! Yay! Your skill in foreign intelligence is now 50. You may not increase this skill until your other intrigue skills are 25 or higher. Afternoon. You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. Very nice. Oh. Hello. Your name is Banyan, Duke of Marie, Earl of Serenitatis. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back.
Thank you.
However, I must call for your aid. The Ixonite occupation of the country of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. But I have foreign affairs. I have as high as I can in foreign affairs, don't I? Oh dear. Oh well.
I know there's been some problems with Ixion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Marie? We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out if we want to make a fight of it.
Let's fight. We know more about fighting than negotiating.
Well, if they want to fight, then we'll give it to them.
Sounds a little silly in that voice. I'm sorry.
I will arrange for troops to be sent to your aid.
Thank you, Your Highness. Oh, up we go with Willful. I guess we're sticking with intrigue and military for a while. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from?
It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna.
Then you have made arrangements with him? There we go.
What sort of arrangements?
Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage.
Oh. I didn't realize.
Oh, well, that's going to be awkward if we run into that Duke anytime soon. Oh, dungeons, no. Sneaking up, no. We want to be less willful, please. So, yielding. Lonely, cheerful. Well, maybe if we attend court and then walk in some gardens, we'll be able to balance things out a bit. You called it. You definitely called it. Let's attend court, if we must. Sitting on the court session is not fun at all. Please his father may be important. Yeah, I guess. Oh, well, we're not willful anymore, but we're depressed. We need to be yielding. Yielding! I wonder what lonely gives us a bonus for. And pressured. We haven't really played with those ones much, have we? So, skills. What can we do? We've got a +1 for intrigue now anyway, just because we've studied it so much. So that's cool. I'm pretty high for military as well. Sad being so very sad. So animal handling and expression again. Okay. Should we just do more voice? Just build up voice? Actually, we should spread it, shouldn't we? Let's spread it. Okay, we will not just sing, we will do other expressions as well. Let's decorate, why not? Drawing, painting, arranging flowers, and dressing well. Let's decorate. Technically, we could still do intrigue because we've got a big bonus. Oh, that's foreign intelligence we've got. We don't have foreign affairs. What would foreign affairs be under? That would be under history. We really need to study more. As in, you know, academic stuff. What are we doing? Animal handling. Puppies or birdies? Puppies or birdies? Doggies. Puppies. Puppies, birdies, puppies, birdies, puppies, birdies, puppies, birdies. Oh, I guess pressured might help with the social stuff. Either that or trading. Ooh, probably. Well, all our going to court will raise our pressured as well. Let's do birdies. Let's decorate some birdies. Go! Morning 10, week 10, you discuss the nature of beauty, looking around at the landscapes, objects, and people and comparing their aesthetic elements. I'm partial to doggos. We'll do doggos next time. Oh, week 10 afternoon, you visit the muse and learn about different kinds of trainable birds, their preferred nesting sites, behavior, and food. But burbs are fun. Burbs are fun. We'll get to the puppies. We'll get to the puppies. They are very sweet. Well, we haven't saved for a bit. Let's save. Overwrite. Return. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle against the Ixionites. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you about 3/4 of a battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. That's a lot of lives. 856 soldiers lost. That seems like it was a terrible decision we just made. But we didn't know anything about foreign affairs. We only know military, because we are so dang willful.
The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better.
Oh, yeah. Let's check our mood. Oh, angry's going up. Oh, this is in the middle. Do you reckon we'll be angry or pressured or depressed as our main one next? Oh, as long as it's not depressed, we'll get something new that'll give us bonuses, I think. Oh, but no, we'll change this. Let's go talk to our father. Let's talk to our father.
Dad, if this trouble with Ixion started years ago, why didn't Mum fix it?
Your mother told the Duke of Marie and the Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem and they should sort it out themselves. Oh dear, Blues really doesn't have a mind for intrigue and courtly stuff. I'm just not following this at all. Too many. I don't know what I'm going to do when I write my my high fantasy. There's so many different houses in that. So many houses. I still remember sitting down and figuring them all out. And I've probably forgotten most of them. I hope my notes are decipherable.
Oh, should I have done that?
The situation is different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne. One who will throw military at a problem and not think about all the lives that are going to disappear. Yeah. We chose not to negotiate because we didn't know how, but maybe it would have been better to just fumble our way through. I don't know.
Everyone is judging me.
Oh, yielding and pressured is up. That should give us something interesting. Or are we still depressed? We're still depressed. Goodness me. Why are we still depressed? I'm still struggling just making a kingdom worth of noble houses to base knights on. It takes a lot. I remember it took me so long to just... because I was deciding, things like great houses and lower houses and titles and colours. My favourite was coming up with the colours for all of them because I love colour coding. So I understand the pain blue. Yes. I'm not putting off writing the high fantasy because of that. I'm not putting off writing the high fantasy for anything, really. I adore the high fantasy. I can't wait till I can get to it. It's just... main magical project is what lights me up the most at the moment. Despite the trouble it's been giving me and how long it's taking. That's just mostly circumstances outside Blue's control. And it's still lighting me up the most. In a good way, not lighting up as though sparkle happy, not lighting up as though I'm a bonfire. Yes, because as we have discussed previously, I think at least twice, a library on fire is never good. Never. Okay, so... we can do it. Should we decorate some more or learn an instrument? Oh dear, let's decorate some more. And... ooh, puppies! We can do the puppies now! Yay! Decorate some more and puppies! Puppies, yay! Week 11 morning. You practice sketching fruits and flowers with charcoal on parchment. You study the theory of colour, how they complement and contrast, and how to select colours to emphasise a mood. Lovely. Week 11 afternoon, you visit the kennels and learn about different breeds of dogs. Yay, puppies! Oh, I'm not even dealing with a story, it's just to draw bosses that relate to those houses. And now, years after that, I only decide on like 3 nights out of 12. You can do it. You can do it. I think maybe... It's difficult to find with everything we all have to have going on, all the responsibilities and everything. Oh, even just not even showering seems to take up a lot of time. So I normally just do every other day, or sometimes leave slightly longer gaps. But just need to find time where you can sit as long as possible and just sort of dive in and bury yourself in it. If you've got the best music, you can just headphones on and drown in the music that suits your nights and your world. And hopefully, what are other things that can help? Wine potentially. That's a very nighty sort of thing to do. Drinking wine. Oh dear. Blue does not like drinking wine or anything really. It does not make Blue feel good. I used to be able to do it really well. I have only a few interesting memories after consuming too much alcohol because I didn't do it very often. So the times that I did do it kind of stick out a bit. But that is a story, or several stories, for another day. Oh, there are reports that a keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a keithong? What's a keithong? Lore failed. Urban history failed. Oh, maybe we should have brought a bit more lore up there. Oh dear. A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Eek! Several disappearances in southern Coloris are already thought to be the work of this creature.
What do we do? Should we send hunters?
The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Ooh, is that a good policy? And I'm not a fan on hunting for sport or anything, but if these beasts are known to be vicious and the humans aren't sort of impeding on their territory as such. But I suppose that makes me think of how in Japan, aren't there bears sort of just wandering into town now because there's not enough food in the forests anymore? But I suppose that's most likely caused by people, so slightly different situation. Also, there's a politician in Australia that's trying to start sort of crocodile hunting as a tourism thing. Yeah, I don't think that's a great idea. I mean, one got made when I was listening to rock and he ended up being a gentle giant who acted as a wall against the kingdom foes. Ah, awesome. So if you try different genres of music, maybe that can help sculpt the personalities and traits. That could be fun. That could be fun. What's the heavy metal one gonna bring out, or the J-pop one, or the what have we got? Drum and bass. A drum and bass night. Please do. I would love that. Or dubstep. How old is dubstep now? Its heyday was like 2011, wasn't it? Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. Isn't Australia known for having the really big gators? Oh yeah, the crocodiles. Our crocodiles, they are... yeah, they're big. Really big. I was once on a boat. I can't remember if I've told you guys this before, but I was once on a boat in far north Queensland. And, yeah, there were massive crocs on either bank pretty much the whole time. And it was not a wide river. And, yeah, the boat operator may have let my brother drive the boat a bit, and my brother was very young at that time, and so we were just zigzagging up this river, getting closer and closer to these crocs, and it's like, they're big. They're really big. And they're, the closest thing to dinosaurs sort of left in existence. The bite. That bite pressure. Goodness me. What is a crocodile's bite pressure? Bite pressure. Crocodile. Bite force of a crocodile. You're going to give me a horrible picture. Crocodiles. Their bite force can reach up to 3,700 psi or 16,414 newtons. This is significantly stronger than other powerful animals, including lions and grizzly bears. I think the saltwater variants are like 6 meters long or something. Probably. They big. Oh dear. Did I read this yet? Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives.
So, we just let it eat people?
Everyone dies in the end. If there's something you can do to prevent it, that'd be nice. And we're even more depressed. We're trying to stop being depressed. Your head cracks at the 1,100 psi. Okay, so head would definitely crack in a croc's jaws, so fun. Yeah. Also, there's a letter for you.
Oh, Talaris, the Duke of Sedna, will be arriving next week for an official visit.
Oh, that means we should probably do some courtly stuff. If we can pull it off before then. Oh dear. Well... Only cheerful. I don't know whether we should play with toys or attend court. Boop be doo. Okay, no. Boop be doo be doo be doo be doo be doo be doo. No, let's do this. Sorry, we need to be more cheerful. Let's play with toys. I think that's the guy calling you. Pretty sure it is. Pretty sure. And we're still depressed, aren't we? Yeah. We just get either angry or pressured or lonely or yielding. We need to be less depressed. Yeah. Oh well, let's have a look. So, oh dear, can't do any of these. So that's not useful. There's just no point. No point. Oh well. How are we going to, talk to this gentleman if we can't actually talk to anyone? Oh well, let's just stick with what we're doing then, I guess. More horsies and maybe some voice this time. Horsies and voice, horsies and voice. We are not going to be a very well-rounded queen, are we?
Horsies.
Week 12 morning, you learn the difference in resonance between the chest, the head, and the nose. You learn about different vocal ranges, from the most profound bass to the rare coloratura soprano. I'm guessing that means really, really high. Week 12 afternoon, you learn about caring for horses, grooming with different brushes, and keeping hooves free of stones. You learn about the different pieces that go into saddles and bridles, how to check for signs of wear, and how to equip and adjust them on a horse. Oh dear. Hello. Talaris, Duke of Sedna. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. She's 14! Oh dear.
I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments.
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel. But you are the more precious. Oh dear, really? I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples.
He really does want to marry me.
Accept his offer, politely decline. I don't think we're really capable of politely declining at the moment. We haven't got anything in, how to be courtly and nice. So, and what if that causes friction between our countries? Areas? Is it countries or is it... Oh dear. And to answer your earlier question, one of the knights, or I guess Dame, was inspired by the song Night of Firmament. She's mourning the passing of the Queen. Oh dear. Very sad. Very sad. So you have 3 of 12. Can you try to set yourself maybe a goal to do 1 a week for a while or something? Or 1 every 2 weeks? I don't really want to do either of them. Is there a way to, sort of procrastinate? Oh, but I don't want to cause trouble between our people. What happens if I accept his offer? Oh, we are young and naive. Let's accept his offer and see what happens.
I would be honored.
Oh, cheerful and willful. Well, as long as we're more cheerful, hopefully that will help. Elodie! Your Grace, are you not aware that my daughter has only 14 summers? Thank you, King. I mean, remember your skills. Yeah. Yes, thank you, King, for saying that she's only 14.
It's my decision.
A betrothal only, of course. There's no need to hurry. You have your coronation to plan for, after all. If I might be of service in any way, please send for me. I'll be happy to offer my protection or advice. Okay, that could be useful to have. Ellipsis, says King. How's our mood going? Angry. Ooh. Should we make ourselves slightly more angry and see what we get with that? Yeah, yielding. We want to be yielding, don't we? We need to be yielding and do some courtly stuff for a while. Let's yield. Where? We're yielding. Ooh, what's that expression? Yielding. There we go. There we go. So, royal demeanor, history, and faith. I guess angry is weapons and such. Maybe athletics? I've got a feeling running might be useful at one point. Let's do... not conversation, though. Let's do royal demeanor and history. We've already got a bit of faith done, so let's leave that for now. History. Oh dear, which one? Let's go foreign affairs, since we kind of needed that already. And we've needed composure as well. We need presence, actually. We need presence. And we'll also need accounting to get into the treasury. So let's go presence and maybe foreign affairs. Okay, presence and foreign affairs. Let's go. Presence and foreign affairs. Oh, and the reason I still didn't finish making the knights is because I keep jumping between areas and other bosses. That's fine, that's fine. You gotta do things the way it works for you. Sorry saying that's fine, like Blue has any say whatsoever in how you go about your creativity and your work. I think it's fine. Blue thinks it's fine. Blue has a habit herself of jumping between not only areas in the one story, but projects, and getting absolutely nothing done except tiny snippets on each one, which is why she's been trying so hard to stick with main magical project for so long. Oh, and you know the general premise of the thing. Yes. Oh no, I did not think you were unable to get anything done because you can't do the nights at the moment. But if you are wanting to work on the nights, maybe you could try setting a schedule or doing, music for each one and all of that. Little strategies, strange little things can sometimes help. I sometimes even find it's just getting up from the desk and, if it's raining, I'd walk outside and stand in the rain for a while. If not, maybe stick head under a shower. Maybe that'll help. The slightest change in temperature, the slightest change in scenery. It's amazing what sort of things can affect creativity and motivation. Let's study. Week 13, morning. You practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in a mirror. You spend every morning in a week looking at yourself in the mirror. Young as you are a queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. Afternoon, you study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbours. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with Ixion to the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Pirias as well. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I feel that pain, Blue. The struggle is real. Indeed. Oh dear. I don't like this. Oh no, I don't want to. Sorry, I read ahead. I'll read it aloud. You are requested to stand in judgment. She's 14. Don't make her do that. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Kevin, Earl of Eo. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof.
Which sister?
Corisande, the Duchess of Mead. Oh, Novan history failed. Maybe we should have done Novan history first. Oh dear.
Is she alright?
She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother, and it broke me mam's heart. Lied to her, they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. You weren't the only one, neither. I waited 10 years for me chance to get my own back. That's justice.
You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it.
This might have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals.
That was a partial pass, wasn't it? Oh dear. Put her to work, imprison her, execute her, ask the LVO about her story. Well, don't want to execute her, because that's just not the sort of queen Blue is. Also unsure about imprison and put to work. I think it's better to hear the story first. Let's hear exactly what's going on.
I need to know if she has any justification for her actions.
Because that would affect the sentence.
Did the old Duke try to kill her brother?
Oh, yep, that wasn't polite at all. We definitely could have phrased that better. I can't take Angry Elodie seriously. She's too much of a puppy to look menacing. Oh dear. Yes, even her, what are they called? Her drills? Her coils? All I'm thinking is drill bits. That's not the correct term, is it? Her curly piggy tails look like puppy ears. Are you accusing my family? I put the emphasis on the wrong word. Are you accusing my family? No, I think the emphasis is better on my.
I'm asking what happened.
The honor of our line is far greater than that of a wet-bottomed child who sits on the throne. Ouch, dude. Curls, yeah, curls will do.
What?
Without warning, the Earl of Eo draws a dagger and slices the convict's throat. That's not a great way to dish out justice. No. No one harms my family. No one. Well, she didn't manage it, did she? I know the intent was there, but I think she had, fair reason for thinking that way. Not that she handled it appropriately, but there was some, no excuse, but there was an explanation. He throws the blood-stained blade to the floor and walks away. Oh, so angry. How are we? We are very angry. I guess we're going to be doing some weapons next week or something. We really need those court manners, huh? We do. So we're going to have to get less angry. To get you... Oh, how do we get the court manners? Oh, dear. Well, should we try to get less angry? Can we get less angry? Oh, that was just the, Okay, let's attend a service. You attend services in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. So we're back to yielding. I do want to do weapons at one point, but... Oh, dear. We need court manners. So what gives conversation the plus? Wouldn't be lonely. Could it be lonely? No. It would be pressured, maybe? I don't know. Should we do composure or elegance next? And what's the other one? Ugh. Where are we? History! We should have done Novan last time, shouldn't we? Let's do some Novan history. Maybe some composure. We did need that. Oh, elegance. That's also important. We need presence for that. Let's just do another one. While we're willful, let's spread it out a little bit. Oh, done. So week 14 morning, you practice deep breathing exercises, learning to find and maintain a sense of inner calm. Afternoon, you read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire, spanning the length of the western coast as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. We are not important anymore. As you're walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. We also need presents. No, yes, we need a lot of presents to get into the treasury, but we can't really get there without the accounting either. Oh, divination failed. Oh, falcon success.
Huh. An owl flying in the open in broad daylight? That's unusual. I wonder if something attacked it.
But there was an omen. We missed an omen. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There is a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project. Well, we're just going to reject it, aren't we? Because we don't know anything about it.
Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. And we're going to refuse this because we're a silly child.
Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster?
Oh, we have no medicine skills.
We are not interested.
Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Okay, how are we? Let's try to stay yielding for now and... wait. Pressured. We need to bring pressured up as well. We bring pressured up with attend court. Doop-doopy-doop. And that's the only way to do pressured. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, let's bring the pressured up, and then we can counteract the yielding later on with a bit of willfulness. Let's see. Okay, court. Still yielding. Let's do some world history. And where are we? Oh, let's do the elegance too, and then we'll go back to presence. She rejected free healthcare as well. The common folk aren't going to be happy with her, are they? I guess not. Nah. Well, I suppose they could always You know, the more understanding ones could say, she's just a child, she hasn't reached there in her studies yet, she will do better as she gets older and continues to study, as I'm sure she will continue to study and go to school once she is crowned, given she will only be 15. Never stop studying. Oh goodness me, that's a huge detriment to weapons, isn't it? Oh dear. Why can't we be composed and elegant and have a knowledge of history and be able to use a sword? Ooh, polearms. I love polearms. Oh, what are we doing again? Classes. Elegance and world history. Then we'll bring up the present some more. Done. Oh, you practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. Afternoon, you look at a globe of the world, reading names of places so distant you can't remember ever hearing about them, and other areas left blank because no explorer venturing there has ever returned. Oh dear. Blue, this is medieval fantasy society. They'll rip her apart first chance they get. Yeah, I guess so. Oh dear. We end now that... What was it? Oh, what did the narrator call the princess? I know he kept calling her a monarch and seemed to have something huge against monarchs. Blue is not overly fond of monarchy, but, you know, no governmental system is very good. Not that I'm a fan of anarchy either. I think we just haven't been experimental enough or bold enough in going and trying to find the best form of government. I mean, there probably isn't the best one. And possibly if there is a best one, it'll never work because humans will never be good enough in general to make it work. Oh dear. Sorry, did that get overly political? Okay. Remember that the festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be a public celebration for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. A grand gala. Gala. Does that mean we have to dance? We have a little dancing skill, but will that be enough?
A grand ball? There will be dancing!
As queen, you will be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. I should be saving more often. Oh dear. I had a feeling we can go out and then if we die we'll come back.
What do you mean not safe?
Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later.
Will the Duke of Sedna attend the gala?
It is a traditional Novan event. Inviting your fiancé might be seen as a statement. Conversation failed. Probably, but odds are your skills aren't up to par yet. Oh, can we dance at the moment? No, we can't. Oh well. Should we invite the dude? That'll bring willfulness up more, probably. Let's leave him out this time.
Maybe some other time.
More yielding. Oh well. There's a letter for you as well.
It's from Bryony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple of years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her Uncle Kevin is absolutely furious about that woman's trial. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have anything to suggest to her.
Oh dear, how are we? We're very yielding. If we want to learn any... Oh, pressure is high too, so let's be willful. Let's sneak out. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it when he finds out. If he finds out. Not when he finds out. If. If is good. Are we depressed now? Yep, we're depressed. Well dang. Okay, mood. Not mood, skills. I'm looking at completely the wrong place. Which means I was looking at completely the right place and then moved to completely the wrong place. Well, our dance isn't too bad. And we do get a slight bonus. Hmm. 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 Well, maybe if we study dance twice, it'll bring us. Let's just do it the once. Do it the once and see what we get. And what's something else that could be useful for the gala? It's all this stuff that we've got negative things for. Be called on to sing or decoration is all pretty sort of stuff. Maybe we'd be involved in decorating for it, I guess. So let's do decorating and dancing. Sorry, doggies and puppies, doggies and birdies. Sorry. Let's oh dear. Let's dance. And oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten what I said I was going to do. Decoration. Okay, it may help us dress well for the gala too. Who knows? Let's go. Oh, you begin practicing dance steps in time to music, quick and slow, turning and weaving. You learn to mix paints and apply them to canvas, capturing the light and colour of the castle gardens. You study the art of floral design, seeing how the proper arrangement of flowers can affect the character of a room or an outdoor space. Your skill in decoration is now 50. You may not increase the skill until your other expression skills are 25 or higher. Okay. Hello, King. Today's the procession and the planting. Oh, let's save. Saving. Okay. We'll be leading the parade. If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. She's not going to make a good speech. Should we just go, I'll lead the parade and see what happens? We just saved, so assuming we get assassinated, we can come back. I will lead the parade.
I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever.
My little girl is probably going to die. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. You hear the occasional little girl squeal, "Pretty!" as you pass by and can't hide your smile. Oh, we had some partial passes. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. Then, new life is blessed, and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups to return to the castle. We survived. The death flags are strong in this event. At least we survived. I'm just going to save again. We lived! Okay, how's our mood? Oh, we're pressured at the moment. Ooh, let's stay pressured. And see if that's useful. That gets us courtly stuff, doesn't it? Let's be pressured. The only way to bring up pressure is to bring up yielding as well. Oh, no, only is that. What do I do? Maybe -1 angry. We're never going to get to do weapons, are we? Let's go to a service. Oh, pressure, that's right. Athletics and faith. Negative to conversation. So what improves conversation? Oh my goodness, what improves conversation? Well, I guess we're doing athletics. I suppose we could do some more mystical stuff, but I'm just not particularly interested at the moment. Diggity dang. Let's go running and climbing, I guess. Oh dear. How do we improve conversation? It can't be lonely, can it? Oh dear. Let's, athletics. Let's run. And athletics. Let's, climb. Doesn't seem the best thing to do before, the gala. You practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. We walk every day, that's all. Afternoon, you practice climbing up and down fixed ladders, driving out any fear of heights and learning to move swiftly and surely. Are you ready for the grand ball? I just spent the whole week running and climbing, so sure thing. All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Gulp. You finish dressing and ascend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Oh, presence failed, elegance failed, composure failed, decoration failed. Oh no, how are we supposed to pass anything here? Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you'll force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Oh dear. Excuse me, just need to mute and cough. I'm just going to have some water, hydration time. There we go. Much better. Well, she tried. She did her best. Oh dear, my mic's turned yellow, or the sign for it in my audio mixer's turned yellow. I wonder what that means. Probably means I'm just too loud. Oh, that was weird. And failed miserably, poor Bean, indeed. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kigal alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age.
But I'm already betrothed to the Duke of Sedna.
That does not bar you from dancing. Dance with suitors. You look around the room at all of your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want and you will not be denied. Someone your age, younger than you, older than you, already married, someone scandalous. Given we're engaged, let's not go scandalous, already married, or older than you. Let's go about your age. Let's go that one. You approach Linley, the second son of the Duke of Kigal. He's about 2 years older than you and was always nice to you at school. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when and trip over your own feet. Whoops. Isn't our dancing at 50? I guess that's actually not so great. Oh well, we tried. Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. Failing everything. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we shall offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy. There we go. I really didn't want to read soon then. Something weird happened in Blue's brain. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilla and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Bryony. She had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke Consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Oh, sense of magic failed. Oh no. There's stuff going on. And we know, but Elodie doesn't. We know? Oh dear. Okay, how's our mood? Still pressured. Given pressured is given the athletic stuff, and I imagine that would help us at one point, but at the moment... Oh dear. Is it cheerful that helps with conversation? We've never been cheerful. Okay. Let's try to... Well, bring pressure down and depressed up. Let's give that a go. The dread only grows. So we want pressure down and... so definitely not that. No, we need to be cheerful. Okay, playing with toys. Let's go walking in the gardens. I think that'll be the best thing for us. Walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Still pressured. Let's save. We're a failure. Hooray! I wish every time we failed, we sort of gained something in some other sort of field, because, you know, we're supposed to learn from our failures, aren't we? You know, even just a couple of points to what we failed. That would be a nice consolation prize. So, athletics and faith. Okay, Said we failed sense magic. We don't have the crystal yet. Oh, but yeah, I guess we can study the other things even before we have the crystal. Well, let's do swimming to bring all of those up, and... Well, we've got a bonus in faith. Let's use it. Maybe do some law. Some swimming and some law. Let's do that. Swimming and law. Done. Oh, hello, Reaper. Hello. How's the game so far? Also, I have this on my wish list. We haven't died yet, which is, you know, better than I used to play this. When I played 11 years ago, I died constantly. Haven't managed it yet, but I'm sure it's coming up soon. Oh dear. Oh no, yawning. Dear. Yes, and we keep failing most of our tests. We've passed a few, but oh dear. We can't learn any courtly stuff because we're too depressed and too pressured. And too angry. And too, what's the other one? Yielding. And willful. We've managed to be everything except cheerful and lonely, haven't we? Which I think are the ones we need. You get comfortable in the water, splashing around and holding your breath to go under. And on a different note, the premise behind the drawings is a young woman returning to her home kingdom. Except it is now in ruins, taken by a horrible curse. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm just staring at the message and processing. It's, oh dear. Everything is sad. Oh. I know there's a lot of it around, but I really haven't read a huge amount of the sort of cozy fantasies. I should probably try to find some good ones. I've come up with a bunch of ideas for short stories lately, and I keep forgetting to write them down, so I hope I haven't actually forgotten them. So I need to at least write down the premise so I can come back to them. One of them's really dark. Thinking another one was a little funny, maybe. What was that one? No, I don't know. I've already thought of that one. Funny enough, same. Oh dear. Here we go. Studying magic law. The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and in the direst of emergencies. That seems like a fairly good policy, really. Long, long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king, until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years, with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now no plants will grow. Oh dear. Magic can be dangerous. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Oh dear. Let's save, because we're probably going to do the wrong thing. Or is it there are no wrong answers, only consequences? Oh. Hello. Sirin, Countess of Miranda and Callisto.
You are too kind, Jocelyn.
Countess Sirin, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend. And yet, not at all old as far as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. I have a mighty need to write GL, even though my fantasy world is kind of dark. Oh dear. Is there any way to sort of work it in? I bet you could. Oh, even if the world's kind of dark, I think balancing it with, a bit of levity, just sort of, remind people there's still hope, there's still love, there's something worth fighting for. I think we need that. Mary's more like she fled the kingdom when the curse first hit and now returned to find out what caused the curse. Caused the curse and how to stop it, fighting the curse and survive as she goes. Okay, so not sad. It's driven. She's driven. Hooray! Hooray! I love driven characters. Driven characters are good. Sorry, my mind just keeps drifting. I'm trying to read the messages as they're popping up and I keep stumbling over my spoken words and my head reading. I keep stumbling over things and getting lost and going, Blue does not sound intelligent right now. Oh, I totally could. That's actually one of my story's messages. Yay! Yay! I am up to date. I'm up to date with the comic coming out. I'm so sorry I haven't read the draft yet. I will get on it. There's a few drafts and stories of people that I keep meaning to read. But when I have time to do stuff, I just keep trying to bang away at my own stuff. I should probably, take a week off trying to work on my own stuff and work on reading other people's stuff. Just a week. I don't know if it'll be this week, but a week soon. Oh yes, I think we're cranky. How dare she make a move on your father? We have no composure. Shame her with silent scorn, insult her with false flattery, trip her as she passes. Well, we're terrible. We can't flatter, so let's not even give that a try. I don't know if we have the presence enough for silent scorn. Oh, it's okay. I generally appreciate help when you give it. Thank you. I will do my best. I will do my best to do soon. All of the knights being either still sane and thus trying to help her, or fall into the curse and she has to end them so no more lives are taken. I like that. Is there a way, sort of a last chance she can have when she meets a knight who seems to have fallen to the curse? Is there a chance that she can pull them out of it and sort of bring them to her side? Or is it just if they're already cursed, they're gone? It's interesting. We're slightly more athletic, so maybe we should try to trip her. Let's save it first. I know we just saved, but let's save. And let's trip her. You wait until the Countess gets closer, then hook your foot around to make her stumble. Flexibility. We don't have that one. Unfortunately, you get your feet tangled up and thus end up tripping yourself, falling to the ground with a thud. Well, that was graceful. Some of them, yes, but some are too far gone. Oh, dear. Elodie, are you all right? Ellipsis. There's probably a better sound I could do for the ellipsis. That sounds more like either sigh or, what's that term? Scoff. Oh dear, she does need a bit of looking after, doesn't she? How dare you? How dare?
Not by you.
I should go now. I hope to see more of you later. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. This is the path that you have set us on.
What do you mean?
Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Caloris needs an heir. My brother, your Uncle Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us at least must produce more children.
But, Mama...
Nothing can ever replace your mother. But we all have to do things that we don't want to. Oh, we're depressed. Well, that's not helpful. Such drama. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. I don't think any of them like me very much. We turned down that hospital, remember?
There haven't been any problems so far.
That you've noticed. We keep failing everything and you're just going, la 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 la. Many dark looks were aimed your way at the gala. I bet they were. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Intrigue success. Yay.
Isn't that what I have agents for?
Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? Oh dear. But Father King, could you go with someone who isn't my aunt? What are we most afraid of? Noble plots, commoner uprising, foreign threats, assassins. Well, it said we were reasonably peaceful except for the Ixonians, or I'm probably saying it wrong, but we just thumped them, even though we did lose a whole lot of soldiers. What am I most afraid of? Either assassins or noble plots. Assassins or noble. Let's go with assassins.
I can deal with any problems that come up as long as I'm here to deal with them. It's assassins I'm worried about.
Oh, to be fair, most of the knights got cursed saving people. The problem is the curse has a will of its own, and it's often trying to twist them into acting and thinking like monsters. Ooh, that's interesting. I like the idea of a curse having a will of its own. Well, nobles not marrying their family challenge. You are your own best defense against assassins. Increasing your skills will help protect you. Which skills? Beyond that, you can train more soldiers into personal bodyguards to watch over you. Or you can institute harsh penalties for treason and make people too frightened to cross you. Guards... Oh, not punishment. Not punishment. Guards or training. Guards or training. Training. We can handle ourselves. Oh, dear.
There are so many things I need to learn and so little time.
Be calm and determined and you will succeed. I believe in you.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, slightly less depressed now. That's good. So how are we doing? Current mood, pressured. Yeah. We need to be cheerful or lonely. Cheerful or lonely. I suppose we haven't been angry yet, but we kind of know what that'll do. We'd be a reasonable princess. I don't want to punish. Yeah, I didn't want to do the punishing. Yes, we also had an option to execute someone earlier, and we did not take it. Oh, I don't think there's a way to bring pressure down. We can bring lonely up, so let's go be lonely. Let's walk in the garden. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. I think we'll still be pressured though. Oh, no. We're yielding right now, aren't we? We're trying, but we're failing. We are. We're a terrible princess. The evil route has to be brutal. I suppose that could be fun, though, if we played through as, tyrant. We could try being a tyrant one time, I guess. Oh, I forget what week we are. I was just looking at what week we are, and I completely forgot. So, yielding. Let's do some more royal demeanor stuff. Maybe as much as possible. I mean, we've got a bit of history. I know it would probably be good to have more, but let's focus on royal demeanor for now. Royal demeanor, royal demeanor. Let's do presence and composure. We do really need to train to avoid assassins. So that would be under physical, wouldn't it? Probably all of them. But I have a feeling agility would be very useful. Composure and presence, presence and composure. Done. Oh, you stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. Ooh, that would be cool. Blue wishes she could do that. You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and to let that energy surround you for others to share. You practice positive thinking, maintaining a good self-image and conditioning yourself to carry on rather than be frustrated by any past misstep. You practice sitting calmly while your teacher circles around you and makes unexpected loud noises at random intervals. That sounds like that'd be a fun teacher to be. Keep in mind my stories follow a game progression in a way. Ooh, yes, yes. Oh no, budget stuff. We know nothing about budgets. It is the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there is always some room for discretion.
I don't know anything about budgets.
Let's lower taxes.
I think we have enough money. Let's lower the taxes a little.
As you wish. Oh, I don't think we see enough duplicates for nobles in fantasy. I haven't read anyone do it. Oh, you mean nobility in fantasy stories? Oh. Maybe I should get a move on with my high fantasy then. Have you ever read, The Boy with the Porcelain Blade? Series by, what's his name? Den Patrick. And that's got there's 4 major houses and a few smaller ones, and it's all noble intrigue. Yeah, and I really liked the first 2 books. I enjoyed the last one. I don't think I enjoyed it quite as much. Maybe I was just sad it was finishing or something. But yes, The Boy with the Porcelain Blade. What's the name of the series? I've forgotten the name of the series, but if you look up The Boy with the Porcelain Blade, I imagine it will pop up. Oh, how moody are we? So, up cheerful, down pressured. So, yes, let's go walking in the garden again. Whee! Lots of garden walks. Oh, so for example, when our heroine finds a nun still sane in a cathedral and helps her reaching the underground of said cathedral, you might be able to save her sister, a saintess. Ooh, wonderful. Still yielding. Okay. The plan. So, keep trying to bring up cheerful and to lonely and see what we can do there. But then I think we got to get angry and pressured again so we can build up physical and weapons and all of that. Also, no, I've never heard of that story. I very much enjoyed it. I got it on a whim because it was I was trying to pad out a book order so I could get free shipping, and so I was looking in the discounts, and I think I got it for $5, and I think of all the books I got, it was my favorite. Oh, but if you let the nun die, I'll be taken by the curse. The saintess's fate is sealed. Oh dear. I do like always, or as often as possible, having some chance to save them. Okay. I think we should do more just royal demeanor. We can leave history and faith. We need to get royal. Let's get royal. So, I want to do presence again, and let's do elegance this time. Done. Oh, week 20. We're going to be halfway to our coronation soon, aren't we? Oh, you plant your feet in a strong stance, imagining that you are a tree deeply rooted in the earth. You can feel that power within you and know that you will not be pushed aside. You practice focusing your attention on individuals as you pass, letting them feel a brief connection with you before you formally acknowledge them with a nod. 50 can't increase until all of them are 25. Well, elegance is over 25 now. Yay. You practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head. You practice the elegant way to hold and sip from a teacup, your pinky slightly extended for balance. You've unlocked a new outfit. We have a new outfit. Yay. Oh no. Requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. Oh dear, don't make us do this. Saving. Okay. Oh dear. Hopefully that's enough presents now, only accounting is left. When in doubt, pinky out. Oh yes, a mantra for life. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free.
If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free?
Save me, Your Majesty. Wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again.
Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible?
I don't want to execute him. The way you said the beasties there, it doesn't sound quite right. I would have thought he'd be more distressed over the death of his wife, honestly, if he had done it and was forced to do it. But I don't believe in execution, so imprison him.
Whether there were demons or not, you still killed a woman, your wife.
Wait, are demons real in this? Magical beasts are, so maybe demons.
I won't forgive you for that. You will be imprisoned for the rest of your life.
He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, Your Majesty. Oh dear, that wasn't fun. How are we? Oh dear. Going by the test failed, it might be a thing, but I don't trust him. Yeah. It could just be, even if we knew about demons or something, might not have known. Might not have known whether his situation was true. Well, his so-called demon situation. Okay. I think we need to go for another walk in the garden.
Yay. Garden walking. So refreshing.
We're angry. Oh, weapons. Let's do some weapons. Yeah. Got a feeling sword may be the most immediately useful one for defending against assassins. I love polearms and archery, but let's go 2 classes of swords just to bring one up. Oh, and we have a new outfit, don't we? A coronet.
Ah, we're angry and also very pretty.
Oh, and that boosts this stuff even more. Okay, that's useful. So we got all of that by getting 1 to 50 and the other 2 above 25. So, But that means we need to know what we're wearing. But we're never... Polearms, let's go. I am... How are we supposed to choose an outfit if we don't know what's going to happen in advance? Know what we're going to need the boost for? Polearms, poleaxes, glaives, and spears galore. Okay, we'll do 1 swords and 1 polearms. Everyone likes polearms. Let's do polearms. So weapons, sword and weapons, polearms. Yeah. Oh, a long staff or ceremonial weapon. Oh yes, that's the one we'd be more likely to be carrying out in public, isn't it? Because yes, they said in the parade that we were carrying a long scepter that was taller than we were. So maybe polearms is important. I know everything's important in some way, but maybe polearms is important. Halberd. Yay! You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances in our pretty dress. Oh, and afternoon you learn about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear to the halberd and the glaive. Yay! You receive word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many dangerous criminals free. I think we saved before that, but let's just see what happens here. We'll now fall to the royal treasury to repair the damages, but we lowered the taxes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're still angry, but if we... Oh, to be fair, Elodie looks tiny, so any weapon might be bigger than her. Point. Let's go for another walk in the garden. Nice and calm.
Oh, we're cheerful.
What can we do when we're cheerful? Finally! Finally. Public speaking, court manners, flattery. Let's do public speaking and court manners. I know flattery will be important eventually, but it doesn't feel as important. Low taxes based, honestly. Well, we didn't know anything about accounting. We just decided to lower the taxes. Although her decision wasn't based on consideration for the people. It was,
I think we have enough money.
also, that might be an omen of our death. I think I agree with you there. So if we're going to go out, let's go out with as courtly manners as we can and making a impressive speech, I guess. Conversation. Courtly manners, public speaking. Let's go. So cheerful. So, you review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honours. Afternoon, you practice tongue-twisting sequences of syllables to improve your enunciation. Tongue twisters for a whole week. Good thing we're not at war with another kingdom. Right now. Exactly. Okay, what's up? I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Arise, Duchess of Lilla, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of two neighbouring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Dear.
Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though.
Oh, dear. We should have studied more history. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. I think grandfather. I think we were getting some bad vibes about our uncle, weren't we? Let's send him to his grandfather.
The Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adair has. He should be regent.
As you wish. I hope that was a good decision, but let's save anyway. We will live with our consequences, unless we die, in which case we will not live with our consequences. We will die with them. And then, go back in time and live without them. We need accounting. I'm afraid to ask about the uncle. Elodie, sweetie, don't die for this. Oh dear, how are we? Let's stay cheerful for now, as best we can. How are we so cheerful and so angry? I'm guessing it's lonely then that'll get us the trade and stuff like that. Trade and medicine? Yeah, that's got to be what gives us trade and medicine. I wish I could keep better track of this. Yeah, let's keep walking in the garden. Let's keep walking in the garden. Garden walks. Yay, still cheerful. Skills. Let's keep it up with the conversation. Yeah, let's try to build them up equally as best we can. Sorry, just gazing at other options. Still pretty high for royal demeanor. So we could still do royal demeanor, but it's pretty, well, not pretty high, but higher than conversation. So let's talk. Let's talk. Let's do flattery and public speaking. Done. Doopy-doo. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. Someone should have taught that to Blue 20 years ago. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. Oh, we're just going to refuse, aren't we? Dang. There is a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage.
Which means money.
Yes. Good job, Elodie. Oh, Sabine, hello.
Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. I like you.
Ah. Oh, okay. Musicians are often used... Oh, wait.
Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous.
Oh, so we want to use her as one. Okay. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. Oh, since you're interested, Blue, the curse has a will of its own, but manifests differently for each person. Some transform into twisted amalgamations of flesh, others merge with whatever is close. Ooh, take my money, minstrel. A few keep their mind even after transforming, and many are reanimated after dead. Oh dear. I think that's a good idea. I keep coming back to the will of its own. It's just so cool, but I think it manifesting differently is really good.
She's actually pretty good.
Oh, failed. Oh, does that mean she's not pretty good? Oh. Well, let's save it. If it's going to come back to bite us, it'll probably be a long way away, though. Oh, well. Elodie probably doesn't have any reason to reject him. Let's accept her and see what happens.
Very well. You can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you.
But what I want to call a musician. We're keeping her, don't worry. I just hope she's not going to turn spy on me. Dude, we are so very cheerful. We want to be more lonely than cheerful. Is there a way to get lonely without getting... Oh, okay, let's... Oh, wait, any others for plus lonely? But that's plus cheerful too. We haven't talked to her. Let's go talk to her. We haven't talked to her for a while. Also, she's pretty, Blue. She is. We have not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan?
That would probably be the drastic actions you mentioned earlier.
We're working on getting to be lonely. Let's leave it to me for a while longer.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
Very well. Too cheerful. Oh, that means we need to go be depressed. We'll be depressed next time. It's really hard managing a mood like this, isn't it? Also, it feels really, really underhanded and just plain wrong. Worst case scenario, she ends up insulting some noble and it ends up backfiring on you. Well, yeah, but so long as that noble doesn't, take it out on me. Okay, currently cheerful. Let's keep doing conversation. Actually, let's do a little athletics as well. Just in case it helps us escape an assassination attempt. So, court manners and running, I think. Court manners and running. Let's go. Oh, week 24 morning. As the person of the highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you're intended to recognize the insult. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. Oh, you switch back and forth between a brisk walk and a light, bouncing jog. Not too fast, you're building endurance rather than speed. You steadily increase the proportion of time you spend jogging, with shorter breaks of walking to recharge your energy. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. Oh dear. I hope he's okay. I hope his grandfather's nice. So we want to be depressed and lonely. Depressed and lonely. Depressed and lonely. Depressed and lonely. Lonely. Yeah, lonely, cheerful. Lonely and afraid. Depressed and pressured. Depressed and afraid. There's no one that does both. Lonely. Well, at least this lonely won't affect, no, we need depressed. We need to be depressed. Goodness me. Jump back and forth, I guess. Let's explore the castle. We haven't done that yet. You wander through the parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but find little except spiderwebs. Yuck. Still so cheerful. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Oh well, we'll take advantage of it while we can. Let's do more conversation, more athletics. Let's go. Flattery and climbing. Done. Week 25. Oh, we're halfway there. Halfway there, and we haven't died yet. I'm sure I died so many times. So many times last time I was playing. Just, how have I not died yet? Oh, you learned that flattering comments have the best impact when kept short. Gushing makes people feel awkward. Yup. You learn that it is always better to compliment people for their personality and their choices than their physical attributes. Yeah. You unlocked a new outfit.
That's nice. That's nice.
New outfit. Oh, you learn to evaluate whether a tree or a branch is safe to bear your weight. You clamber up and down trees, able to fetch fruit or get a better view. Wonderful. Logistics and trade. Oh dear. Staring up into the sky outside your window, you notice a strange flash of light. Oh no. Falling star pretty. I feel like we're going to die pretty soon. I'm just going to do a save there. I hope we can avoid dying straight away. What if we die straight away and I've just saved? Let's just save in an empty slot. I'm concerned. Oh, as an example, Blue, imagine you survived the original outbreak of the curse and a few days later you see your loved ones on the corner of your eye. As the curse grows stronger, so do the vestiges. Oh dear. How are we so cheerful? Oh yeah, we saw a falling star, which might have not been a falling star. I'm pretty sure once we get lonely, we will we'll be able to finally do trade and stuff. Okay, let's get lonely. Let's get lonely. So lonely. Oh, and then you can't sleep as their voices keep you awake and your mind deteriorates, and soon you grasp when reality grows weak and before you realize that you're a monster. That is unpleasant. Oh, goodness me. A first-person account of that happening would be really distressing. Excuse me. I'm so sorry and tired. There was one point when I wanted to try to write a trio of sort of, not quite novellas, but slightly longer than short stories. Novelette, is that the correct term? A novelette of unusual zombie stories. A trio of novelettes of unusual zombie stories. I wanted to try to do that. And I planned one, quite a lot of one, and I wrote the beginning of another one. And the beginning of the one that I wrote was a whole lot of zombies that have sort of they've regained their minds, but they're all sort of, you know, zombie, been torn apart and sewn back together and that sort of stuff. But you know, one of them's a sweet little boy that some people meet when they break into the place where they are being kept. But I didn't get very far with that one. And the other one, which is the one I thought of then, was there's a way to sort of capture zombies. Oh, how did I phrase it then? To sort of capture, to slow down the transformation, so it's really, really slow, but it would be ridiculously painful and horrible. But in doing so, you'd be able to sort of study the process. And yes, I had a younger of two brothers being, you know, scratched or bitten or something, and then coming across a community of people who, you know, request permission from the older brother to let them slow down the process, to learn as much about it as possible, and hopefully a way to reverse it. But a lot of it would be first person from the little brother as he's very slowly turning into a zombie. So that would be unpleasant too. Oh, maybe one time I can come back to them. It'll, you know, might have to change to short stories, or even just, you know, interesting, you know, short perspectives from these characters or something. I forget what the third one was. I'm sure I had one, but I forget what it was. Still super cheerful. New outfit. Oh, a tea dress. We're still studying conversation, aren't we? So, we're adorable. We're adorable. So adorable. Yeah, let's keep the first one back there. Skills. Yeah, let's do a bit more conversation, since, yeah, let's get it as high up as we can while we can. And let's go for a swim as well. Classes. Public speaking and swimming. Yay! Oh, your teacher asks you questions about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. You read collections of famous historical speeches, and you practice saying them in a convincingly dramatic fashion. Look at the cute bean. She is adorable in the tea dress. Oh, you practice walking and hopping through the shallows, feeling the difference in resistance that the water applies to your movement. You practice floating on your front and your back, letting the water do the work of holding you up. Oh, did we just unlock a swimsuit? Pretty. My lady, there is a letter for you.
Who sent this?
It isn't signed. Oh no, is this poison? Oh no. Okay, a poem. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. Oh my goodness.
With a squid?
Oh goodness me. That's hilarious. That's terrible. Oh dear. I kind of want to see both reactions, but no, we will live with our consequences. I don't know whether to say hilarious or terrible. Help me. Is that hilarious or terrible? Oh, the way we've been playing Elodie, it's probably more terrible. Let's go terrible. It'd be funny to say hilarious, but let's go terrible. Terrible.
Who writes this garbage?
Oh, just then an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. Oh, are we going to fall out of the building? We're going to fall out of the building, aren't we? You stick your head out of the window to discover the poem caught and fluttering on a roof nearby. You can almost reach it. Let's save. In a new one? I'm concerned. Oh, I can postpone. But yeah, the curse is more sadistic and cruel the stronger a person is, since a stronger person would make a far stronger accursed. Oh dear. Ignore it. Let's just... wait, let's just save here. Our climbing skill's pretty good, isn't it? Plus, you know, we haven't died yet, so it might be interesting to see what happens. That's a death flag if I ever seen it. But we haven't died yet. We've been playing for over 2 hours and we haven't died yet. Let's grab it. You take a moment to look at where you'll have to climb in order to reach your target. Oh! It's so close. You just need to put your foot here, your hand there, then reach a little bit more. It's okay, I just saved. Ow! You're lucky you didn't break your neck, but your bruises are going to make it difficult to do anything strenuous for a while. Well, we didn't die. Oh, I'm tempted to keep going because we didn't die. What can we do? What can we do? We are incredibly yielding and incredibly... Current mood. Injured. Oh, I wonder what we can do when we're injured. Oh, our lonely is really getting there. Walk in the fresh air. So cheerful, so lonely. Then we've just got to get a bit depressed and we should be okay. Removed injured, penalty to all of that stuff. Big penalty. I think we should bring up... Oh, that's no proper bonus. It's just because we've got all this up. Yeah, let's keep bringing up our our royal demeanor and our conversation. Let's do courtly manners, and then let's do composure. Did I say courtly manners? I think so. Oh, I guess if your climbing is very low, you might just die. Had enough to avoid that, I guess. Yeah. Oh, what about history? Oh, is our history good? Oh, we've just got the a small bonus. It's not a big one. I suppose our lack of history knowledge has bitten us a couple of times. Okay. Oh wait, what's our new outfit? Ooh, we have exercise gear. Not good for us at the moment. Let's go back to the tea dress. It's cute. Okay. We'll do the court. Oh, no. Let's do some royal demeanor. Composure. And let's do a little local history. Done! Oh, at your command, your teacher strikes your palm with a leather tawse and you learn to bear the sting. Ow! You lie on a couch and try to remain relaxed while your teacher smacks your heels with a leather tawse. Oh, this doesn't sound fun at all. Sorry, am I way too loud? I suddenly seem much louder than normal. Ooh, Blue is only going for full bonuses on this run. I'm doing my best, but I forgot that I decided that and went with history. Oh dear, that's okay. I won't do it again, I promise. Oh, Nova's history involves an endless slew of names and dates. Even as small as it's become, there are 10 dukedoms. No, 11 now, plus the royal line. You hope no one expects you to memorize every lineage. No individual may hold more than one dukedom, but nobles seek noble spouses, so titles often come together before being parcelled out to heirs. Your father is Duke of Caloris, and his brother is Duke of Mazomba. Bryn, Duchess of Hellas, is sister of Banion, Duke of Marie, and so on. Okay, I suppose that's one way to do it. No, now you're quieter. Ah, I'm sorry. It's just, it looks like my mic's doing something weird. So, we'll just see how we go. My lady, there are letters for you.
Another letter from Bryony. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends.
Maybe she needs help.
She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Quenelle's birthday party. That's right, Quenelle's about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now.
15 is way too young to take up your noble sort of responsibilities.
This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road.
Oh, that also looks like, death approaches. Oh. Sorry, I thought I heard a small one. I can no longer hear a small one. I may stop soon though. Just in case. Let's just see what happens here. Okay. I did just save, didn't I? Okay. Let's go and see what happens. Oh, I'm having so many flashbacks to the political drama in Kingdom Come Deliverance. But we missed an omen, yeah. Yeah, let's go to the party and see what happens.
It'll be good to see my friends.
Oh, we are way too happy right now. Okay. I'm just gonna take a one headphone off my ears, because I'm sure I hear something. We're very extreme in our feelings at the moment, aren't we? Okay, we've got lonely there. We just need to get depressed and willful. Is there something we can do depressed and willful at the same time? We need depressed. No, definitely not that. No. Let's just get down one. Yeah. Okay, let's go to a service. Okay. Oh, we're yielding again. Oh, that's okay. We'll get big ones for royal demeanor. Let's go. Let's get royal. Let's get royal. Oh, if we're getting royal, let's put on our coronet. Oh, that is the small one. Okay, let's just go through this quickly and see if we die. Okay, let's do elegance and presence. Presence, let's go. Oh dear. Quickly, let's be royal. You're strapped into a corset and hoop skirt and have practiced walking with these. The corset makes it hard to breathe and twist, and the skirt sways out of control if you move too rapidly. You practice graceful arm gestures for every motion, from offering your hand for a kiss to taking hold of a banister at the stairs. You practice eating slowly, with a minimum of mess, chewing each bite a set number of times before swallowing. That is way too much to think about. Oh, you practice being aware of your environment, seeing everything as it transpires around you, and feeling that you are in control of it all. You practice giving commands to the castle staff, neither asking nor demanding, but telling them what needs to be done. As long as you believe it to be true, they will as well. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Oh, you look down in shock at the arrow which has buried itself in your side. We dead. Outside you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. You struggle with the arrow, afraid to pull it loose. You heard a story somewhere about pushing arrows through the body, so you brace yourself and give it a shove. Unfortunately, this only drives the arrow deeper into your vital organs, turning a painful wound into a fatal one. We're dead. There we go. Sorry, we had to die at least once before finishing. Yeah, it's okay. We'd saved recently. We'll go back there next time. No, we wanted to die at least once. Learning about the Kingdom of Bohemia and how it was affected by the Holy Roman Empire and Kingdom of Hungary was kind of nuts. We did. Elodie did not survive to reach a coronation. Nova would have to go on without her, but it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Well, thus ended the tale of Elodie. Let's go to the title screen. It's okay, we'd saved just before doing those classes. Oh dear. Rightio. Let us jump over here.
Here we are. Okay, I just have to finish up quickly so I can go look after small one too. Thank you so much for coming and playing this game with me. I can't believe it's 11 years since I last played that. Blue really needs to play games more. They are fun. Oh, well. Yes, we got one death. I was expecting way more. But yes, do let me know if you're enjoying this one, and we can, I suppose it would be good to at least get her to a coronation at least once, and then we can look into another game to play. This was fun. I'm glad you liked it. I hit the mic again. Oh dear, I'm trying to think of other games to play. I really want to play some typing games. It's been so long since I've done anything typing related. I know Glyphica came out recently, and there's at least one other one that I'm kind of interested in. Oh, dearie me. Oh, thank you. 3 lovely viewers, 3 lovely likes. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, dear. Oh, what shall we do next week? Wonder if we might just, either continuing with Dark Academia or a sort of chatting, future planning sort of stream. Or if you have strong opinions, let me know in comments or in Discord. Remember, if you haven't joined the Discord and you're interested, it is friendly, and there's links in the description. Oh, thank you for the lovely time, Blue, and listening to my rambles about my story game ideas. I love listening to people's story ideas. Just about my favorite thing to do is plotting stories, whether they're mine or listening and helping in any way I can with other people's. Yeah, that's probably why I enjoy the planning the stories on stream so much. I feel bad thinking how long it's going to take to get them actually written, but I'm enjoying the planning so much that at the moment I'm trying not to let that bother me. But if you decide that we sort of need to move on with the writing and less planning, more writing, do give me a prod. Give me a prod in that direction if we need to. Oh dear, sad baby. So, thank you so much for coming again, and wherever you are in the world, good night to you. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and I hope the rest of your day is absolutely lovely, because that is what you deserve. I didn't even turn on the background music, so I don't have to turn it off now. Wonderful. My throat hurts a little bit. Let's see how the singing goes. Of all the money that here I have spent it in good company. Oh, and all the harm I've ever done, alas, it was to none but me, and all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. Until next time, bye bye, bye bye.